it looks like Sony's still in hot water. Now, this was a lawsuit from a couple of years ago. They're still going through it. It says U.S. judge rejects Sony's settlement over PlayStation game sales. This was as of July 18th, which was a couple of weeks ago. A U.S. judge in California has declined to approve a class action settlement with Sony that would have distributed 7.8 million in electronic credits to millions of users of the company's PlayStation video game consoles. Sony had agreed to the settlement to resolve claims that it overcharged for digital games, but the U.S. District Judge in San Antonio said in a ruling, opens up a tab on Thursday, that the plaintiffs had not convinced her to the accord that was adequate. The judge described the agreement as a coupon settlement and said that those types of deals are generally disfavored, which they are. Nobody wants a fucking coupon. Just give them their money or give them free games. Give them something. The judge said the consumers who brought the case can file a revised proposal. The lead attorney for the plaintiffs declined to comment. Sony did not immediately respond to the request for comment as well either. The plaintiffs, who estimated the class size at more than 4.4 million individuals, sued Sony after its 2019 move to bar retailers such as Best Buy and GameStop from selling its so-called digital codes for digital PlayStation games. The lawsuit accused Sony of illegally monopolizing the sales of the digital PlayStation games. In a court filing, Sony said that it was settling to avoid the further expense and distractions of continued litigation. The company denied any wrongdoing. The settlement periods cover eligible PlayStation games purchases made between April 2029 and December 2023, according to the court filings. The plaintiffs' lawyers in a filing in December said that they were invested about 13,700 hours in the litigation, which began in 2021. They had planned to seek up to about 33% of the settlement legal fees, or about $2.6 million. So, to break this down, Sony was cheating people. They were overcharging for their games. They tried to put a ban on retailer stores from selling their digital cards and digital games, so that you only could buy their games digitally through them. And the fans got pissed and they took their ass to court. What have we learned, Sony? What lesson have we learned? Don't cheat your fans, man. They get exactly what they deserve, and I hope that they lose a hell of a lot more than just coupons, because nobody likes fucking coupons. Come on, man. That made me think back to when Nintendo was in hot water years ago. I forget what it was, but I know that Nintendo got caught up with something and they were sending out $5 coupons to the fans and stuff. $5, hooray. What the hell can you do with that? I mean, to be fair, back in the 90s, you can go and get 4 snacks for $1. Remember those days? $25 bag of chips. You know, two 25-cent things of candy and a hand grenade juice that you poked a hole in the top. $5 went a long way. But for how much the Nintendo games cost back then, they were still pretty expensive. $5 is jack shit. And I hope Sony gets what they deserve here, because they cannot afford to drag this thing out more, because the more they drag it out, the more money they got to spend in court fees. So just make it right, Sony.